Hello, Aquarius, and welcome to my channel. Welcome to Need a Healing. So, today I'm going to be doing a reading for the year 2025. I'm super duper late, and I apologize for that, but you can take this as your January, February, and since it's March 1st today, you can take this also as your March reading. I will be going over every month for the whole year. So you'll have information about all of it. Okay, so this is going to be for Aquarius, like I said, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And I first started out with my chakra cards. I like to pull chakra cards to let me know what tarot to use because I have crystals on all my tarots over here. You just can't see them, they're underneath the camera. But you got your crown chakra and your heart chakra. The crown chakra is all about your intuition. It is also about intelligence, being well aware, very wise, and understanding. When it's blocked, you may be feeling depressed, or you may be having difficult learning, or you're weak, your faith may be a little bit weak, or you may be a little bit angry at the divine, or you may have a lot of like brain fog, right? So this year is going to be all about unblocking that if it is blocked, or if you're feeling any of those symptoms. But this is about opening up to your crown chakra, having that connection with spirit, and following and listening to your intuition this year, because it's going to be very loud. Okay. And then you got the love heart chakra here. This is all about peace and compassion and being very tolerant this year. Maybe opening up your crown, or your heart chakra as well. If it's blocked, you'll have like a lack of empathy. You'll be feeling a little bit bitter, maybe hateful. You'll have some trust issues, and you may become intolerant of certain things. But this year is going to be all about you opening up that heart chakra and finding love, peace, and compassion in yourself and in others. Okay. All right, next we're going to go with my tea leaves. I'm just going to pull 3 tea leaves here for you just to see what is going on for the year. Okay, one more, Spirit. We'll dig down deep. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so it looks like you got Butterfly, a change for the better. Butterfly, a change for the better. So you could be going through some kind of transformation this year. It could be a huge transformation. Like you could have been in this chrysalis stage for a while, and you're beginning to break free from the chrysalis and kind of like unfold your wings and spread them out and explore, right? You're becoming this beautiful butterfly this year. So be okay with flow and with change this year. Then you got casket, someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. So someone could be leaving your life this year, or it could be just the end of a certain situation for you. Whatever it resonates, right? Yeah. Then you got broom, a new home and a new attitude. So it looks like you're sweeping out the old and bringing in the new, or sweeping out the stale, what no longer belongs, and bringing in a new attitude. Or you may be moving into a new home. You could be looking into buying or selling a home, right? This year. Okie dokie, we're moving on with the what's the tea after my tea leaves. Oh my god, that literally just flew across my phone and down on the floor. So let me go grab that. Give me 2 seconds, okay? Hold on. Okay, so I got the one that fell. We'll look at that in a second. I kind of just want to pull one more. I like to pull 2 out of my tea leaves. All right, so we've got the 2. You got hooked and you got fishing for comments. So you got hooked. So you could be hooked on someone or something this year, or vice versa. Someone could be hooked on you. Or you could get hooked on some sort of substances. So just be careful and try not to abuse any kind of substances this year because you could get hooked on them. Okay. And then you got fishing for comments. So somebody could be fishing for comments from you. You could be just interviewing for new jobs and they could be just, asking you question after question, just fishing for certain things. Or somebody could be watching your platforms and be searching for some kind of dirt on you. So, or it could be vice versa. You could be searching for something on someone else, right? Yep, that's totally can go both ways. All right. Moving along. What else do we have for my Aquarius' spirit? Show me clearly. Thank you. Wow, you got cleansing, moonrise, cleansing. This year is going to be all about cleansing, clearing what is not necessary, right? Clearing out the negative and bringing in the positive this year. That's what this is all about. You're going to be going through some kind of major cleansing, major transformation with the butterfly over here. I like that for you. Okay. What do my fortune oracles have to say? Ooh, we got fire. Let go of emotional upheaval and embrace the renewal of the present. Yes, it is time for you to let go of the past, let go of negativities, or let go of any wrongs that have been done. Time to forgive and forget the past and live in the present moment. That's where the true magic happens, right? Let go of all the emotional upheaval and embrace a renewal of the present. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, guys. All right. And we've got security. You will be stable, safe, and secure this year. You'll be more centered and grounded and just plain old happy to be alive, right? This could be all about your root chakra as well, because that's where the security lies. That's where you have fear and anxiety and you feel unsure, right? But you're going to have a huge sense of security this year. So no worries, no need to worry about anything, right? All right. And then we're going to begin with your tarot here. So we've got the green, and then we've got the heart chakra and the crown chakra. All right, Spirit. All right. Now these tarots are a little different. Spring and autumn, that's funny. All right, I'm going to pull out all the cards and then we'll go over all of them together. These are a little newer, so I may read out of the book for some of them. The ones that don't come out as often. Just so you can get a little more insight on them. Underlying energy, you got birth. So this is like the sun card. This is like a brand new beginning. This is success and growth and abundance. This is a yes to your question if you have a question for this year. But you are going to be starting something brand new, starting new projects, maybe a new business, or working on a hobby and having it turn into something bigger. But you're definitely growing something new this year. We're going to begin with your January card. You got spring and autumn. So it's in your January card, but it's or your January section. I just feel like you can't wait for spring or autumn, or these are your favorite seasons, or this is when you start preparing for spring and for the fall, or you're thinking about the spring and fall, right? Or something big is coming for you in the spring and fall, and you knew it in January, right? Maybe you could be planning for a trip in the spring or the fall. Oh. We'll just take the one that fell, Spirit. Thank you. And we got the World card with it. I like that. Maybe you want to go see the world or travel the world in the spring or the fall, or maybe you're planning a trip in the spring or fall and planning it, and you planned it in January, or you were thinking about traveling the world in January, or there's going to be completions in the spring and the fall. You could be done with a certain job or school, or yeah, maybe you're graduating from something in the spring or the fall. And you're finally going to be able to put what you learned out into the world. Right? There's completions, endings, and new beginnings in January for you. Right? With the World card. Cycles we're completing. There was some success that took place. For the month of February, you got on track. So Spirit is saying you are very on track at the moment. There's no need to rush or to feel like you're missing out. No FOMO. Something did end in the month of February. There was some very clear endings with the Ten of Swords. You could have just surrendered to something, or there was some kind of defeat or some sort of closure. But definitely some sort of transformation here that took place in the month of February. There may have been some kind of betrayal or some sort of release. You may have released some thoughts, ideas, or emotions from or pain from the past, and you're beginning new, and you're back on track again from everything that you had to release in the month of February. Things feel like they're back on track again. The month of March, you got the lookout card here, and I'm going to read this to you because I do know that there is an eclipse coming for the month of March. I believe it is going to be on the 14th. It is a full moon in Virgo, which is also eclipse season. Okay, it is an eclipse. So, and just because you got the lookout card there and it's telling you to beware of something, so this is just getting you prepared for what could be to come. You know, you need to be on the lookout or be aware of, right? This card tells you to be on the lookout. There is a challenging situation, perhaps even a battle of sorts around you. You could experience a sudden fall or loss of your position, but if you are aware, you can make a backup plan that will help you ride through this difficult time a little more easily. This phase may be temporary, but it's important to keep your balance. Your strength will carry you through to a better time to come. And I think that's it. Yep. Because the other side is the reverse side. All right. So, Spirit, what does Aquarius need to look out for in the month of March? Thank you. Oh, okay. So you are the magician. You are extremely powerful. So it's almost like, yeah, even if things are going on, or it may seem like very chaotic, or you're like on a burning boat, and you're trying to look for an escape route, it's like you will find it because you're the magician. You're extremely powerful. You know how to work with all the elements. You know how to create your own environment, how to get out of certain situations by being smart, intelligent, working with the elements, right? This is like creative power. You're taking action. You're being resourceful and getting yourself out of a certain situation. Or it's like you see it before it even happens and you're preparing for it, or um, you're manipulating space and time to work for your best interest, or to work out for you in your favor, right? So even if things may seem bleak in the month of March, or they may seem like there's a challenge that could be forming, it's like almost like you kind of like maybe put a stop to it before it ever even reaches you. You're like, no, no, I'm not going to let this happen. I'm going to stop this before it ever even snowballs into something bigger, right? And you do. You come up with a plan. For the month of April, you got architect. It's like you're coming up with a plan, right? And you're working with a partner, or you're working with someone on this plan. You're beginning to build something brand new with either a partner or other people. Or you're just talking about what you want to begin, what you want to build with others. You have a lot of ideas that you're trying to manifest. And it looks like you will. You've got the One of Keys there. It's almost like you have the key to an opportunity, or a key to a new door that you didn't have before. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, yes. People will start maybe even reaching out to you because of your talents and because of the things that you do or who you are. You're being honored and respected and looked for. So people could be looking for you for certain jobs or certain things that they may need your help on. You're being honored in some type of way, right? With the Six of Wands. This is some sort of like victory for you, or some sort of advancement that you're making, that you're creating in the month of April. You could be building a new home, or looking into buying and selling again here with the architect. For the month of May, you got Buddha prepares. So it's like you did a little bit of work in the month of April. The month of May, you may hold back a little bit and gather some insight, about where to go next. Maybe you'll find more time at home, or you'll want to be at home more, so you can do some more introspection and meditate more on the direction that you want to go in, right? With the Buddha prepares, this is kind of like the Hermit card, where you're kind of like going into solitude, right? And you're going into some sort of meditation to gather some more insight, or to listen to your intuition more, right? Or you may need to meditate more, or find some meditative exercises like Tai Chi, or yoga, to help you rest and relax, your mind and your body. You may need to take some classes on this in the month of April. Oh, you got two. Oh, I love it. Yes, you need this for your healing because you've got the Star card and the Prince of Cups here. So this is all about self-love, being self-aware. When you do self-love, you heal your mind and your body because you're taking time out for yourself, right? So you can send love out to others. So you can be there for others. So you can love your life and love what you do. So you can make your wishes come true with the Star card, right? So you can send your wishes and the things that you love up into the ether so it returns to you, right? This is about being grateful for everything that you already have, being at peace with everything that you have and for who you are in the present moment. So, the month of June, you've got commitment here. So, you could make a commitment to someone else, like you could propose, or someone could propose to you. Um, you guys could make a commitment to each other, without having to be a marriage. If you don't want to do the marriage route, you could just make a higher commitment to each other, right, in the month of June. Right. And this doesn't necessarily mean like commitment to another person either. It could just be commitment to a job. You could commit yourself to a project or to the path that you're on, or commitment to loving yourself and having that union with self. But I do see a contract here. You could be signing a contract in the month of June. This could be, a soul connection. Yeah, this is about your bloodline and your family, commitment to your family. So there's no longer scarcity. It's like you're building this foundation. You're committing to building a foundation for your family, for your bloodline, for those that you love. This is laying down roots. So there's no longer scarcity. It's like working together with someone or a partner and building this strong foundation and committing to that, right? Because when you have the the Five of Pentacles is about like scarcity or some sort of like need, right? But it's also about being self-reliant and going from this to this, right? Building a strong foundation mentally, physically, emotionally, with your time, your energy, your effort, and your finances. So in June, you will be committing to building a strong family foundation, right? July, you're going to be going through some sort of healing revelation, right? With the divine physician. The divine physician is all about healing your body and healing others. You have a healing energy. So you yourself could wake up to certain gifts that you have, gifts of healing. You could just heal others, even just by being by them, just because of your energy and your light. You carry this healing light with you. Let me read the 6, the divine physician. This card indicates that you are moving into a time of magnificent healing on many levels. There's a person who can be a great healer for you, as well as a teacher who shares healing gifts that you can pass on to others. If you don't know this person yet, keep your eyes open. He or she is coming. You may also find yourself being called to help others at this time. Remember that word and thought, belief, and feeling are key components in healing the self and in teaching others to heal. So, word and thought, belief, and feeling are key components in healing the self and teaching others to heal. Okay? They're important tools in the divine physician's medical bag, so make sure they're part of yours too. Know that the light of healing shines around you and through you. Such a radiant joy can bring well being to all. I told you. Your light is so bright that just by being around you, you heal others. And you don't even really realize it or know it. If you've been ill, you will heal in the month of July. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, this is definitely a time of healing for you. This is called Wounded Warrior with the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands, it's like you've been through so much. So you're very like guarded. It's almost like you have a wall up and you're very tired, right? Tired of constantly having to stand up for yourself or to fight or to argue, but that's going to be over with. There's a time of healing that's coming where you won't have to fight anyone or anything anymore, and you can put all your sticks down, right? You can put all your wands down and you don't have to worry anymore. Okay? Because you persevered through this, and Spirit's saying that's enough. A time of healing is coming from the situation that you were in. August, you got the scribe. So you may be going back to school again, learning something new, taking some new classes, or you may be teaching others what you've learned with the scribe. You could be writing a new book or writing a blog or starting a new blog, maybe through like videos, YouTube, some sort of platform where you could begin a blog here, and it could become something very big. All right, let's see. Why is the scribe there, Spirit? Wow, you got the Ace of Pentacles. This could bring in a lot of money for you with the Ace of Pentacles. This is like an opportunity or a gift of prosperity. You're manifesting things. This is brand new beginnings and growth, right? This is pure stability like coming your way. So it's like you could get some finances for something that you wrote or a blog that you write or these classes that you take, or this teaching could bring in some good financial income for you, or this could be like extra income that could be coming in for you in the month of August. Okay. Or you could receive a letter in the mail stating that you won a large amount of money, or that you got this huge investment back, or in some sort of inheritance. Or you could receive just a big check in the mail that's unexpected in the month of August. September, you've got the garden. And there's little kids on there. I like that. So this could involve children, or you building a garden, or just about nostalgia, right? Let's read about this, because this is like I'm not really sure. I don't pull this one out very often. So the Five of Roses, let's see. It could be like a card of karma too. It says, if children aren't a part of your life already, this card could show their arrival. It also could indicate that your children, even adult children, could become more of a focus for you. They may have some concerns of their own, but even so, opportunities for things to mend come easily right now. There also may be a real change and benefit for one of your children who has made a special effort recently. This is a very advantageous time for the children around you. Enjoy it and help them enjoy it too. Wow, it has a lot about children, but I really feel like it could be about nostalgia too. So if you don't have children, this could just be about you and a partner. Um that could be like karmic from past lives. You guys could be traveling through lives, past lives together, and you finally meet in the month of September. This could be soulmate energy, twin flame energy, um, or just nostalgia, having these wonderful memories of when you were younger, or just feeling more carefree and childlike again, right? In the month of September. Why is Five of Roses? The garden there. Spirit, show me clearly. Oh my God, you got 3 cards. We'll take them all, I guess, since they all fell out. Okay. Okay. So it looks like there was like maybe some arguing, or there could be some arguing or bickering in the month of September, or people could try to come at you and try to start conflict or arguments with you. But then you could like put up a wall and be like, yeah, I don't think so. I'm not giving up my time, my energy, and my effort on you. This is like arguing is pointless. It's stupid. I'm not doing it, right? You're putting up a wall. You're putting up a wall. Why? Because you're a leader. You're an emperor. You like structure. You don't like petty arguments, right? You're just like, yeah, I don't think so. No, not doing it. Not arguing, right? You are this rebel. The emperor's rebellious. He doesn't listen to other people. He does his own thing. He goes against the grain, right? It's like, no, not doing it. If this involves children, or if this argument involves children, it's like you're not dealing with it. You're putting your foot down, putting a wall up, and saying no. And these people are the ones that are going to get hurt. I mean, these people are crying here because they tried to come at you or tried to come for you. But it's like, you're like this person. Yeah, no. You're way more powerful, way more intelligent, way more structured, and way more of a leader than they will ever be. Right? Putting your foot down. No. October, you got more kids here, but it's with Archangel Michael, and this is all about the heart chakra. He's got a giant heart here that's like on fire. This is all about love, right? And you extending that love, or just knowing that you are very protected and very loved. You're being watched, right? And guarded. Or this is where your heart chakra finally starts to open up in the month of October. All right, Spirit. Yes, this is where you need to listen to your intuition, gather more information before you can move on. You can't just make assumptions. You need more information before you can make any final assumptions, right? This is about you being strategic and a little bit cautious. You could also be gathering all the swords so there's no more fighting and no more bickering like from the month before. This is you taking all the swords from the month before and saying, no more, I'm not fighting. This is all about love. This is how I'm going to bring love into the situation, right? I'm just taking all the weapons so you don't fight, or there's no arguing or no bickering anymore. This could be where secrets are revealed, but love is bigger than that, right? The love that you have is bigger than that. And you could see past that, or you could really forgive someone for secrets that were revealed, or vice versa. Someone could forgive you for the secrets that you had in the past. I just see a lot of love here. The month of November, you will be climbing to the top of that mountain. You will be ascending, right? You will make it there. Even though it could have been a hard climb this whole year for you to get there, but you will get there, right? You'll make it to the top of that mountain. Blood, sweat, and tears, but you made it. Yes. You're finally speaking your truths. And you're doing something that you love here with the Page of Cups again. You got another Page of Cups, just like this one. Except for this one's bringing... Oh, I'm sorry. This is the Knight of Cups. This one's bringing emotional feelings towards you. This one's doing, right? Doing something that you love. Something that makes you truly happy. Are you an artist? Are you a painter? Are you a poet? Are you a writer? Do you write music? What makes you truly happy? Singing, using your voice, speaking your truths, right? With the Queen of Swords here. Trusting and believing in yourself. Being honest and wise, right? Having complete discernment. And getting to the top of that mountain. And being happy all the way there. December. Be like this waterfall. You are extremely powerful. Waterfalls don't care. They just come plowing through and break whatever is on the bottom. Rocks, boulders, anything. Waterfalls are extremely powerful. Water can be soft and calm, or it can be raging and powerful, right? Be like this waterfall, or you are like this waterfall. You just push through, right? Let me read that last one to you with the Six of Forces here and the waterfall. A towering waterfall roars down into a beautiful body of water. In the upright position, this card reminds you of your incredible personal power and supports you in opening up to the forces within. Know that you are a dynamo in the universe. You have the ability to shape any situation in a way that honors you and moves your life forward. The element of water is fluid. Like the waterfall, your personal energy never stops. Your life force is never ending. It springs from your eternal past and roars into your limitless future, extending into the farthest reaches of the universe. It is a time of deep thought and even deeper emotions, as well as an expansion of psychic energy. Oh, I love that. Use this time to act on these and tap your power that is ever flowing. Oh my God, you guys, that's amazing. I love that we're ending on the waterfall card for the year of 2025 for you. This is wonderful, right? It's like you're going to come into your amazing, powerful psychic energy, right? Psychic gifts that you have. All right, Spirit, what do we have for the month of December for Aquariuses out there? Oh, and we got another one that fell on the ground. So if you'll just hold one moment again, I will go grab it. All right, so it looks like you got the Page of Swords and the Lover's card. Oh. The Page of Swords. Let's start with the Page of Swords here. The Page of Swords is all about learning something new. You see how he's got all those books here? Or it could be about new ideas or just observing. But this is also about like being very curious. So it's like they like learn and it almost looks like, okay, I learned something. I'm ready. I'm ready to go out into the world and do what I learned or teach what I learned. But it's like you're very young still. You're still in the very beginning stages of it. You're just beginning to learn. Now, the Lover's card is here with it. So this could be the very beginning stages between you and another person, you and a partner. You could just be finally like just learning each other, learning how you both work or how you both tick, or what you guys like, right? Or this could be about you making a choice or needing to make a choice about learning something new or learning new things about each other, right? You may want to take some classes together in the month of December and learn something new together, right? This could be spiritual classes, maybe yoga classes, meditation classes, any, maybe like, even, it doesn't even have to be like spiritual classes. It can be just any subject that you both like, that you both want to learn. It's probably best if you learn it together with you and another person, you and a partner, or it could just be making a choice about you going back to school and just charging forward, right? Charging forward with that and learn and putting it out into the universe, learning something new so you can put it out there for the world to see and not letting anything hold you back, right? Or this could just be you and your partner are just this dynamic duo, right? This powerful couple. You guys could be a power couple. I mean, look at that. Very in control, very commanding, very demanding, very intelligent, very powerful together. You guys could finally come into union in the month of December and decide to work together, right? Okay, I want to see the underlying energy. You've got the Three of Wands. Yes, this is like energy that has already began. These planning stage is already in motion. So whatever you've been planning, whatever you've been putting out there into the ether, out into the universe, it's coming back. It's like it's happening behind the curtain or behind closed doors. It's like spirit is like working on it behind the scenes and making it happen for you this year. So this year is going to be all about manifesting, right? And bringing this brand new something into the universe for you and for your family or for your foundation, right? Okay. I kind of want to pull one more just to see about, your subtle body. If there's anything else that we need to know. You got fourth auric field and it's green. So it could also again be about your heart chakra, but this is about intimacy and healing. So you could need to heal some sort of sexual energy between you and another person, or just with you and yourself. Heal sexual energy that's, maybe been held back, or maybe you've been too open with it and you're finally starting to find some sort of balance with it. Maybe instead of just being wild, with your sexual energy, you're holding it back, right? And you're becoming more intimate, instead of just having it just be sexual. It's more intimate and it can be healing at the same time, right? Let me see if it says anything in the book about it, because these are fairly new as well. Let's see if it says anything about the fourth auric field here. Here we go. It says, is there a reason you're deflecting love and healing? Picture this field as a mesh of bright green leaves that part, How much of the goodness in your life are you willing to let in? Have you been putting up a wall to love or to intimacy lately? Have you been closed off to it? This year, you need to open up more to it. And by the end of the year, I feel like you will finally open up to it with your the Lover's card here. Okay. But all in all, I do see a lot of healing for you this year, right? It is time for you to let go of emotional upheaval or emotional pain from the past and live more in the present and watch magic start to happen in your life this year. Okay. All right, my Aquariuses, that is the end of your reading. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope it resonated with you. If it did, please hit that like button. If you'd like to leave a comment, I would love to respond. If you want to share, go ahead and hit that share button. You can share with your friends and family if you find it interesting. And also, if you want to subscribe to my channel, and then you can hit that little bell and it'll let you know when your next reading comes out for you. Okay. All right, my loves. Love and light.